Hey YouTube, how's it going? Dallas here, hope you're doing well. Dan Mace is one of my favorite YouTubers. He just finished up the first season of his new series based out of New York, and at the start of every episode there's this intro, and it goes like this. It's pretty hectic, hey? Like, I have no idea what's going on. But then, like a week ago, there's this YouTuber named Audrey Ember. She's currently in Shanghai, and she just uploaded this tutorial and her version of the Dan Mace intro, and it goes like this. Her video was so good. Like, I was really stoked on how it turned out. In her tutorial, she was talking about how it was a great experience to being creative, and also there was a bit of a learning curve to be able to do the things in the intro. And I've just been getting into YouTube more and more, and I just started using Premiere, so I decided to give the Dan Mace intro challenge a shot. I'm starting to make some videos about nursing school, or at least I hope to continue doing that. So the context of this intro is for nursing school. I'm going to briefly talk about the shots that I used. If you want a proper tutorial, then I really encourage you to go watch Amber's video. The link is in the bio. And if you just want to see my Dan Mace inspired intro, then just skip to the time outlined below. After I chose the music, which took a lot longer than I thought it would, I just went through Epidemic Sound, by the way, and just like picked a track out of there. I needed a logo, so the logo I decided to use was this like happy face that's crying, and it's inspired by my friend Matt McClue in JV. He puts it on all of his surfboards. I copied him and put it on my surfboard, and now I'm using it for the logo for this video. The way I did it is I just went and spray painted it on some cardboard, and then I just went into Photoshop and took out the background and then dropped the contrast so that you can't see the wrinkles from the cardboard. Pretty straightforward. The next step was making a collage. Dan used newspaper articles, Audrey used some wrapping paper, which turned out really neat, and I decided to use nursing textbooks. So I just went through my textbooks. Here's like say my Potter and Perry, and then I just photocopied a whole bunch of random pages, cut them out, and then made the backgrounds like that, and then I just went and took pictures of subsequent patterns. The next section of the video was adapting some part of technology. So Ember used the Mario in the Nintendo DS, which turned out really cool. Dan used a coin going to coin machine, and to relate this to nursing, I used an MRI. So I just cut out an MRI, popped it on the screen, and then gave myself an MRI. And it actually turned out really cool, so I was pretty stoked. From there, I interpreted the next part as like a body part. Dan used his mouth, Audrey used an eye, so I just decided to use a picture of a human heart. So I popped the heart on the screen and then gave it some movement, and then threw some distortion overlays over top, and it was pretty neat. After that, there's a scene where it goes like down a road, so I'm not sure where Dan or Audrey did. They just probably found a random road and took like pictures like every 20 meters or whatever. I went out with my friend Noah, and he took pictures for me, so thank you, Noah. I really appreciate it. And we tried one down White Ave in Edmonton, and it turned out pretty cool. And then we tried a couple other locations, and then we also tried taking pictures around me as like the subject, where he would rotate spots and take like 20 or 30 pictures in a circle around me. And we got a real cool shot at the low-level bridge in Edmonton with also the old power plant. And it turned out really cool, and I think like the shot just really talks a lot about Edmonton, where I'm from and where I grew up and where I go to university. So I ended up going with that one, and yeah, I was really stoked on it, and I just threw an overlay on it to give it a bit of an effect. And yeah, it turned out hectic. So again, thank you, Noah. I really appreciate it. The last part of the video is kind of the character unravel, where you see who the main character is. So yeah, I kind of just like threw in a whole bunch of random things. I threw in a cardiogram, because that's part of nursing. I put in a quick picture of Florence Nightingale. She's kind of like the founder of modern nursing. Then I threw in one of my favorite quotes, just like a quick short one that flashes, and then some blood, and then my face is like finally there. after the happy face logo comes off my face. Pretty straightforward, it's real quick, and then the end title is just like nursing school vlog. Here is my crack at the Dan Mace inspired intro for my nursing school vlog. Thank you, Dan and Amber, for inspiring me to do this. Dan, thanks for the intro. Amber, I loved how you replicated it and did a tutorial to it. As a new user of Premiere Pro, it was real helpful to like just learn so many skills like the masking, the keyframing, the timing. Yeah, it was all just like there was a lot to learn. So I encourage you guys to go out and give your best shot at the Dan Mace intro challenge and share it. Share it in the comments below. I'd love to see it and see what you guys got up to. And if you have any other thoughts, comments, or questions, put those below as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon, and thanks for tuning in.